Hey guys, what's up? It's Winnie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a really quick tutorial on my long-lasting, long-wearing face makeup. This is a routine that I do when I know I have no time to touch up on my makeup later on, or if I need my makeup from the day to last all through the night, especially if you're going to an event later or something like that. And I have done this before where I've put my makeup on in the morning before I got on a flight because I know when I land I have an event to go to later on that night, so I need my makeup to look absolutely perfect and to stay looking exactly how it does when I first put it on. So I'm going to show you some of the products that I really like for this long-lasting makeup look. And I'm working with Colorescience today to bring you this video, and I'm going to show you how I use their All Calm Clinical Redness Corrector. This is an amazing product for anyone who has skin sensitivity, rosacea, or acne. This really does wonders, and I'll show you how I use it. Colorescience is offering a promo code for all of my viewers, so if you guys are interested, with every purchase of the corrector you get a free mini brush on sunscreen with it. So thank you to Colorescience, and if you guys are interested in getting this long-lasting look, let's go ahead and get into it. So before I get started, I just wanted to talk about my skin really quickly with you guys. Some of you guys know that I have combo dry skin, but recently it's been very sensitive and it's just been reacting to different things that I've been trying. So I'm gonna show you guys what my skin looks like up close, because I know sometimes it can be hard to see with this bright ring light in front of me, but I've always had really sensitive skin and a lot of redness that comes along with that, especially right above my brow bone. It's always kind of just in that area, and also recently because I have really bad allergies, the sides of my nose have been really red just from me like rubbing my nose and blowing my nose. And also under my eyes, I always say I have dark circles, and you guys are like, you don't have dark circles, but they're more so like a reddish purple color. Some days it's really bad, some days it's not. And then lately I've been noticing this area of my face always turning kind of red. I think it is because of an allergic reaction or something. I'm not really sure what. Like I said, I've been trying to figure out what is causing it to react like that, but it turns like kind of pink and red and it becomes really itchy. It is starting to go down and it's definitely not as sensitive anymore. But anyway, enough talk about that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the makeup, and first I'm going to apply the Colorescience All Calm Clinical Redness Corrector. This I'm gonna be using as a primer to my face. This actually has a subtle green undertone to it that neutralizes any redness on your face, and I'm just gonna dot it on my face, focusing it on the areas where I do get that redness. I'm just going to work it into my skin with my fingers. You can kind of see that green tint to it, and it will immediately neutralize that redness, like especially under my eyes. It's just like taking it away. This is also a great product for anyone who has rosacea, and this is really great because it does have an SPF 50 in it, 50, which is really great. And I know a lot of people do have sensitivity to sunscreens in their makeup products, but this has a non-chemical UVA, UVB sun protector in it, so that's why it's so great for sensitive skin. And once you have it worked into your skin, you can see how much of that redness has gone down. This actually has Biosolace in it, which is supposed to relieve your skin of any sensitivity and the appearance of redness on your skin throughout the day. And it feels good on the skin too. It actually is very hydrating, but it does leave a little tiny bit of a tacky feel to it, which I don't mind because I like to put my foundation over the top of it, and I feel like it just really holds on to it. And then I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade 2W0 Warm Vanilla. I actually filmed a video wearing this in the morning, and then I decided to keep my makeup on, and I wore it out, and I went out, stayed out, and my makeup looked exactly the same. The foundation looked perfect, and I even had to like scrub my face several times to make sure I completely removed it. So this is extremely long wearing. It does say it has a 24-hour wear. I did not test it for 24 hours, but I think I left it on my face for close to 10 hours, and seriously, it was flawless. I didn't touch up or anything, and I did not get shiny on my face whatsoever. This is made for combo skin types, and it's oil-free, and it has a semi-matte finish to it, which I think is really pretty. Dot it on my face with my finger, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. This doesn't have an SPF in it, but it's okay because I'm covered with my corrector that I put on before the foundation. This foundation covers really well. It's definitely buildable if you need it to be super full coverage, especially because I did the color corrector underneath it. I feel like the foundation just like added a nice layer to even out my skin tone all over. And I also really like the fact that this foundation sets really quickly and you can kind of feel the difference. Once it's on your face, it stays put. I am gonna add a little bit of concealer under my eyes. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand. And I'm just using a tiny bit because, like I said, I do like that brightened look underneath my eyes, and I like to use concealer. Now, to make sure that the concealer doesn't crease or fade or move whatsoever, I'm gonna be setting it with my RCMA No Color Powder. This is the messiest packaging ever because I always have to pour it out and it just gets all over the place, but I like to pour a little bit of it in the cap, and then I take my little blender and I just dip it in here and I just bake my under eyes, but I don't really leave it on for very long. The trick is to really press it in underneath the eyes. And also because I've been rubbing my nose so much because of allergies, I'm gonna do it around my nose. I know I look crazy right now, but don't judge me. I promise this will look fine afterwards. So I really just leave it on for like a second and then I brush it away. And I kind of disperse it all over my face. I'm just kind of sweeping my brush over those areas. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of eyeshadow underneath my eyes here now that the under eyes are done. So now for contour, I'm using the BareMinerals contour palette. I have it in the shade Tan to Dark, and I've been really liking these two shades for contouring lately. I'm just taking the darkest shade to sculpt out my cheeks first. And then to blend that out, I'm taking the middle shade. I'm also gonna take that on my temples and into my hairline on my forehead. And then I'm gonna take a little tiny bit to dust on my nose. For blush today, I'm using MAC Just a Pinch. I really like the golden, peachy, corally pink color. I always like to dust it across my nose and a little bit on my forehead, just because it gives a very natural, like flushed pink look. And for highlight, I'm using Stila Kitten. I absolutely love this highlight, and it's just the perfect shade. It's kind of like a cream to powder texture, which I really like because I feel like once this sets, again, it just stays put in, it doesn't move. I'm just gonna apply that a little bit to my Cupid's bow and also right on my chin. And then on my lips, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nudist. I have been obsessed with these lately. Ever since I did the swatch video, I've been wearing these non-stop. And last but not least, to make sure this whole look stays put, I'm using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is my favorite setting spray. Alright guys, so that is my long-wearing foolproof face foundation routine. I hope you guys found some new products to try out. And don't forget to the promo code for when you purchase the Redness Corrector, you get a mini brush on sunscreen with your purchase. I'll leave the link and the promo code down below for you guys to check out. Thank you guys as always for watching. Don't forget to check out my links for my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what are some of your favorite long-lasting, long-wearing makeup products, and I will be sure to check those out. Till then, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.